I teach out of a little golf course in Sterling, Ontario, a couple of hours, 3 hours away. I got my master's with the Canadian Golf Teachers Federation in 2005. Been teaching since 2001 when I was 25, so a long time now. I was 47 years old, 22 years of teaching. I teach under my own personal brand, Marc Ray Golf, or Mr. Golf, in the Belleville. And I recently took over Loyalist College's varsity golf program. Our last year was our first season ever in 35 years of having a varsity golf men's and ladies team. So this year coming, we've got a couple of recruits, one coming in from Saskatchewan, a young lady. Her father's a golf pro out there, runs a golf course. She works in a pro shop. So I'm really excited about the future of the Loyalist College golf program. And then in 2013, I left the management position at the Bay of Quinte Golf Club in my hometown. And I run the Canadian Golf Teachers Federation across Canada, training people to teach golf. So the last few years, I've kind of majored in helping people understand instruction and how to deliver it. And it's been a fascinating journey, and the evolution and the things that I've learned have been fantastic. So we're going to talk about the information hunt. There's so much information out there. People can make information so much easier than they ever could before. And so that's one of the things that we focus on in golf, is that not all information is great. Not that we're trying to let on that there's fake news or anything like that. But the reality is there's a lot of information out there that doesn't necessarily pertain to everyone who takes golf lessons, everybody who visits a YouTube site, everybody that visits a website. My experience is in golf instruction, most people that take golf lessons are higher handicap, beginner golfers, senior golfers, people that are trying to break 100 versus people trying to break par. And unfortunately, the sexy part of golf instruction has always been teaching people to break par, to play like people on tour, to swing the club like Dustin Johnson, John Rahm, those guys that are modern, they do it different, they use technology to their advantage. And I'm here to tell you, most of us aren't like that. As you can see, I'm not built like Dustin Johnson at all, and I cannot turn my hips without putting myself in the hospital the way he can. So we're going to try and go through today and simplify things, and also explain why you have to be careful of what information you're going to get. And a lot of it comes down to club head speed and acceleration. And so that's what we're going to talk about, is how do we accelerate the club head speed as an amateur who's trying to break 100, or who's trying to break 90, or maybe even trying to break 80. That information is not out there readily. It's something that you have to sift through a lot of information to get. So we're going to try and make that simple.